let's go ahead. Hey, everybody, what's up? It's your girl, BondyBlue. Okay, follow me on Instagram, and let's get into the video, right?
Yes, ain't no one in the world. Listen, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? You and me, baby. Okay, I'm good. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? What's today? Happy Tuesday, girl. What's going on? We're about to get into Love and Hip Hop Miami. Like the video, okay? Listen, are you happy now in your life? Listen, sometimes you got to go to your old bounce mix, okay? You got to go to your old DJ Money Fresh from when you was in high school, because it's too much that be going on out here, girl. The bounce be doing too much these days, you know. Like, I miss where we would just make bounce songs from R&B music, you know. I mean, we still had our songs back then with the raunchy lyrics, but my gosh, these days, girl. He took me to his crib, the house where his mama live. Took me to his room and said, "Bend over, let me give you some." Okay. Hi, everybody. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. Hey, members. I see you. What's going on? I appreciate everybody that came through to the live yesterday. I appreciate everybody that came through and really enjoyed what it is I was giving and I was serving up, discussing Jada's interview with Jay Shetty. It was really, really good. I've started the book. I've started to make notes. So probably once I get through the first 4 chapters, I'm gonna come to y'all with, a video, and we'll discuss the notes that I've made. Okay. So far so good. Okay. So far so good on Jada's book, girl, but I've absolutely started it. So let's go ahead and talk about love in the hip hop of Miami. Because y'all saw the title, right? Marlon, 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 Marlon. Because it's spit hot fire. That's what it's giving, okay? It's giving Marlon, Marlon, Marlon. And I just, girl, I hate it here. You know what I'm saying? Like, in a world where a man can cheat on you in public, eat a girl's box out on a pool table at a club that y'all co-own. You were probably at the club that day. And in a world where that same man can turn around and have a sexual relationship with your jealous, hating ass sister. In a world where that man could have children outside of y'all relationship. Year after year after year. In a world where that is the father of your 3 children, after all of that public humiliation, after all of that disrespect, your mama, Marlon, 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 I love Marlon. And it's just kind of like, girl, when I tell y'all, all of y'all can kiss my ass, like, when I tell you, your mama, her mama, girl, everybody mama, my mama included. And I'm so grateful my mama's not like this. I just want to say that. So I'm not really talking to my mama because my mama not like this. But if she was, everybody mama can get the fuck out my face with wanting their daughters to stay in relationships with men who do all of that. Marlon, Marlon, Marlon. Girl, we gonna get into it. So Florence had to perform without dancers and without Trina. It did not go well. The crowd seemed as if they was not feeling her. It was like, It was really embarrassing. It was really embarrassing. It seemed as if the crowd was not feeling her. I was not feeling the wig. I really want the Miami girls to think about braids or locks or twist or styles that don't require straight hair. Because y'all start sweating right up in this nape. Right up in this nape, you start to sweat. And then the wig will start to matte because it's getting your juice, your sweat juice in the wig, right? And so then it'll start to matte up and through here, like right up and through here. And then by the time you get off stage, the back of your hair is doing all kind of dumb shit. And it's because you chose to go with a hairstyle that was not conducive to the environment. I'm just really tired of y'all working against your environment. I know this is what the white people taught you. Work against your environment. But I've been done with that for a while now. I am not working against the environment when it comes to my hair. I'm not fighting with hair. I'm not about to do this with y'all no more. This is not 1993. Bitch, we not fighting it. We gonna let it do what it's gonna do. And so the wig that she was wearing along with the outfit, along with the ass shots, ooh. And I know that she performed for like weeks for this performance and for the dancers to not show up. It made me so sad for her. For Trina not to show up definitely made me sad for her. Then them people didn't even call her. Her people had to call them, and they didn't really get back to her about what happened until the next day, talking about they got caught in traffic. If you were caught in traffic, can you please explain to me why your person wasn't coordinating with her person the entire time? It's given once y'all saw what it was given. Oh, it's the hottest day of the year. Oh, it's going to be too many people out there. Oh, yeah, I'm not going. So just don't say nothing. Don't say nothing until the next day and then just say we got caught in traffic like everybody else did. That's what it's given. And it's lazy. It's lazy and it's weak. And honestly, it would have been better if y'all would have just gave her the heads up before she went on stage, so she would have known that nobody was coming to save her. I just still feel bad for Flo, y'all. And I really do think she did the best she could. And I am glad that her family and Claudia and even Marlon duck ass told her that she did great and encouraged her and told her not to quit, because at the end of the day, I don't subscribe to that. I don't care if I don't like what you're doing. I don't care if I think you trash. That's my opinion. That's my problem. If you want to sing, if you want to rap, girl, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. I can't be mad at you if that's your dream, girl. I just ain't finna listen to it. Even though the song was a little bit of a bop. But I just kind of feel like, Flo, you was rehearsing, but why you didn't learn the choreography? Because if I was you, I would have walked out on stage and told everybody what was going on. I'd have been like, bitch, I was supposed to have dancers. Them hoes didn't show up. Trina was supposed to be here. That hoe didn't show up. But you know what? That's okay. I'm going to perform, okay? Because I'm a performer. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it. Play the track. You know what I'm saying? You do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you keep it a buck. You go out there. You put your energy out into the crowd. Okay? You find somebody in the crowd and you stage fucking with your eyes. But you, girl, you perform for them goddamn people. Okay? And you don't feel bad about the fact that you didn't have all them other people there to help you, because at the end of the day, child, real performers can get on stage by themselves and do what they need to do. All right? Don't feel bad, girl, but I wish you wouldn't have got them ass shots. I don't know what your ass looked like before, but in that spandex intergalactical silver number that you were sporting, it was looking real bunched up. It was looking real uncomfortable. I was feeling very sweaty watching you on stage. And I was in my air conditioning and it was like 66 degrees. So I just... Flo, you could have done better, but you know what? We gonna give you the applause them people didn't give you, because fuck them people. Because it be your own people. Congratulations, Flo. You killed that shit by yourself, bitch. Fuck them people. Fuck them people, okay? And I'ma just say that. Fuck them people, girl. I'm glad that you got on stage and still did your shit, even if you was crying on your way back to the car. Y'all don't know how many times performers who y'all know and love have had moments like that. That's because nowadays everybody, just gets on the internet thinking they can do something, and then somebody feel like they can make some money off of them, and then boom, bow, pow, Sexy Red's famous, okay? But back in the day when people used to actually have to be good at performing and shit, they would like have to go through performing at, you know, all kind of shows, talent shows and shit, and bombing before they got their stage presence together to get on the stage at some of the places that y'all get to just pop up on very quickly because of social media. And don't get me wrong, I have an appreciation for social media giving you access in a way that we didn't have back in the 90s and the 80s and, you know, so forth. But I also feel like it just kind of takes out a lot of the work that y'all would have to do in order to be seen. And because y'all get to skip that now, and I'm gonna just have to agree with Bow Wow, bitch, artist development is needed. Artist development is needed if you want to have artists that's actually putting out good product. Now, nowadays, it doesn't matter. Quality does not matter. Quantity over quality every single day, girl. And it's so sad. Child, I was on Twitter and somebody like posted, girl, back when Sierra came out with there's nothing I won't do to spend my life with you. I'll give my all to you. I promise that I will never lie to you, boy. Bruh. Somebody posted that shit and that reminded me, girl, that was like my freshman year of college when that came out. I was like, bitch, I was in college 17 years ago. I am not this old. Bitch, I was in my freshman year of college 17 years ago. So first, that shit took me out for a second. But the video was playing. And okay, the video was playing. Okay, do y'all remember? Okay, bitch, Sierra in that video had us in a chokehold. Do you hear me? Y'all don't do shit like that no more. Yeah, y'all got the little Victoria Monet girl and all of that, but none of, like, you know, I've seen her recently and her songs and performances be off the hook. Oh my mama, oh my I ain't look for love. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of the girls are out there doing it. Please don't get me wrong. But just the overall energy of when songs used to come out back then, oh my God. And that was 17 years ago. Pray for me, y'all. I go 17 years ago. Oh my God. Okay, Lord have mercy. But girl. And then that's not even get us started all of the bundles. Do y'all remember all of the bundles that Sierra had? Girl, what? That's all we wanted was to get a weave that had a bang like that. Okay? And you was just all like this in the mirror and shit. Okay? All on the floor and shit, trying to get the microphone you step on the bottom and the shit come back up like yo, oh my God, it was a time. But yeah, y'all don't make music like that no more. Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know who's in charge. Okay? I don't know who's in charge. Down to the music industry, you're fucking it up. I don't know who's responsible. But we know it's not Quincy Jones. Who's responsible? You're fucking it up. We just want you to know, whoever's in charge of the music industry right now, y'all as a collective, as a crew, as a corporation, as a family, as a clique, are fucking it up for everybody. We hate y'all. All right. So Claudia is sitting in the back of the trailer while Florence is trying to get her makeup reapplied. Marlon came in, gave her the pep talk she needed. Because, you know, you hoes only listen when a man tell y'all something. So Marlon is in the back of the trailer with Claudia and Joyce. And y'all know Joyce is the sister that's going to tell the mama whatever is going on that the mama not going to be happy about. She going to run and tell that. She that sibling. So Marlon is like, you know, you need to shut up and listen if you want to have her like I had her. And Claudia was like, boy, please shut up. I already got her. Like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Even the language he's using is just so ridiculous. It's a moment where a man is obviously insecure. Men really, really cannot stand when they feel they can be bested by a woman. Yeah, they want to watch you and another woman have sex, but when a woman that actually has like a powerful, dominating energy is fucking your old lady, you'll be getting mad. You'll be feeling away. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not for your benefit. And whenever girl on girl is not for a nigga's benefit, they do not like that shit. They become just as homophobic and intolerant as they are with two men. Okay? So he makes that comment, then he outs Claudia and Flo to the sister Joyce. And Claudia's response is, I don't have anything to say about that. If y'all want to know about that, y'all go talk to Flo about that. I don't have anything to say. After that, Claudia and Flo meet up to have, dinner. It was real cute, bitch. It was giving red light special all through the night. Baby, it's yours, all yours. That's what it was giving, girl. It was giving red light special. And so they were talking. They both look really, really cute. It's given after this deep romantic conversation. Kitty click, like it reminded me of 2010 lesbian movies and shit. Don't worry about it. It was a time on YouTube. But yes, they have the conversation about the show, how Trina and them didn't let her know until the day after. And then Claudia has to inform her on how Joyce was given the low from Marlon on their lesbian relationship. The kitty clickage of it all. And now Flo is sad and scared and worried because she has to have this conversation with her mother that is old school Christian Haitian. Child, if that ain't some batshit crazy shit. Haitian people being Christian is like, I feel like it's such a slap in the face. Like, I don't know why I feel like that, but historically, I feel like y'all affected the Louisiana Purchase. The Haitian people being voodoo, okay, practicing African spirituality in Haiti and performing it during the Haitian Revolution is really why, people say they won their revolution and were set free. But that also weakened the people here in America that also owned land here, i.e. Louisiana Purchase. That had to happen because old boy couldn't afford to keep fighting because they was kicking ass in Haiti, okay? And in the other countries, child history lesson for you. But either way, it's crazy as hell to hear Haitian people be so starch Christians when it's literally their African spirituality and voodoo and things of that nature that help them get their freedom. Yet they're starch, I can't stand you if you are not a Christian people. It's mad weird. It's mad weird. Okay. Like a lot of racism, shit don't make no sense, but that's okay. It happens. We're trying to deconstruct. We're trying to break people out of the matrix. Okay. That's why I'm here. So yes, when she finally sits down to talk to her mom and her sister, she brings Claudia with her, which I feel like, I don't know if that was necessary. But okay, fine. We bring Claudia. Mama surprised us. Mama said that I don't have a problem because this is America. America is a free country. But can she take care of you and your kids? I said, what? She said she has her own kids, Mom. I don't care. Can she take care of you and your 3 kids? Marlon, and Marlon because I spit hot fire. Listen to me, ma'am. I don't know if you know, but Marlon ain't got no money. Flo is already paying for everybody. I don't know if you missed it, but it's been a part of the conversation this whole time. The fact that Marlon don't have shit. The first season we saw them, Marlon didn't even have a car. So what's really happening here is this, just the ages old dick worship. Okay? Even dick that you can't have. Has Marlon fucked this lady's mama? I have questions. Because now I'm starting to wonder. If Marlon goes over to mom's house and bends her over every now and again. I'm now wondering. Oh, yes. Because to me, I feel like with everything that Marlon has done, for you to still be Marlon, he's your son and all of this shit, why are you dick worshiping, dick riding on this young man whose dick you cannot partake in? Make it make sense. The mama didn't disapprove of the relationship until Gael said something. Child, we're going to get into Gael. But to me, it was just crazy that her mom is really so gung-ho about Marlon, even knowing how Marlon is. And the thing, Marlon has fucked multiple of your children, not just Gael. There's another sister, I think, that he grabbed her ass or something like that too. It's very embarrassing. To me, it is more embarrassing to have a mother that loves men so much that she don't give a fuck about how much a man hurts her daughter. Because in real life, that's what this is, y'all. In real life, you care about men so much more than anything else or anybody else in your life. This boy is in your life because of your daughter. You care more about him than you care about your daughter. Child, I gotta finish reading Tina Turner. Because that's what this remind me of, child. It's always you know, and this is why, Lord, people with no education, Jesus. Because a lot of times it really do be like these old school mindsets that just become so warped and deeply embedded in people's mindsets. It's just so flawed. It's so flawed and funky and disgusting and fucked up. Put Claudia to the side. Like, the lesbian relationship shit is probably only for the moment and for the show anyway. Like, nobody don't even really care about that shit. It don't even really seem like it's going to be happening for more than 6 months. At the end of the day, the problem for me will remain that mama cares more about Marlon, speaks more about Marlon than she does about her own daughter. You might as well fuck him. That's how I feel. And that's what I would say. Okay? Won't you fucking marry him then? Okay, Savannah? Listen. So Gael, the mama got up and walked away. Gael, she's not the one for you. This is not what you should be doing with your life. Gael, you also fuck with women, Gael. You have no respect for my mom. You bring her around my mom. Ma'am, you fucked your brother-in-law behind your sister's back. Respect? You don't know no fucking respect. You don't know what the fuck respect is. Girl, when I tell you I would have hopped over the fucking bleachers on Gael's ass, like Gael would have got her little pudge face kicked the fuck in. Because how dare you, bitch? How dare you, bitch? How dare you? You don't know what respect is. You also sleep with women. You and Marlon, the same woman. On top of the fact that you and Marlon, each other. Just get it away from me. Can you just get it away from me? That's all I want. Just get it away from me. Let's move on to Trina. Trina, y'all know... Trina is constantly losing people in her life, and she has not sought after a way to deal with death in this life, which I feel like she's doing herself a disservice. I think what I've learned, in my little short 35 or whatever, is when something continuously plagues you, that means that you need to free yourself of it. That's what that should mean, like, in real life, right? That's what you should be thinking, that if something is always coming up, it's something I need to dissect because it's something that I can free myself of. That's how I think, right? Trina has consistently lost a whole bunch of family members throughout her life. And y'all know it's been downhill ever since she lost her mom a few years back. But I think that with her losing her niece, Sugar, like this, it kind of makes me feel like Trina needs to go deeper as a person. And I feel like she is too scared to. There are some people that like to stay on the surface level of things because they don't want to have to really get down deep and deal with the things that plague them, the things that they can't seem to really get over. And not that you ever really get over a person's passing, but there are healthier ways to deal with loss. And I feel like Trina pushes shit down and just puts work on top of it. And I don't think that's healthy. And I think the longer we watch Trina on a reality show, living her life the way she does, covering up all of her emotional stressors, all of her inside shit with work, and then her body will tap out on her, because at some point your mind and your spirit is telling you I can't keep going, and you keep going anyway. And so then you get sick, or something happens where you pass out, because your body is trying to make you listen to what's going on inside. Trina needs to listen to herself sometimes. And I think she's gotten so used to being on this surface level with everything. She doesn't want to go deep, and she won't fix all of the things that she really have inside her hurting her all of the time. I think she thinks she's supposed to just carry it around. And I don't think you are, Trina, especially as an artist, especially as a free woman in this world. I think you tie yourself down. I think you put yourself in a cage, instead of freeing yourself of the pain that you feel by just digging a little deeper and figuring out how to get healthier with loss and with death. Because it is a fact of life. It is going to happen. It will continue to happen. And if you allow it to deplete you the way you do every time, I feel like you're going to really be losing. And that's just not the way it's supposed to be. I don't think you're supposed to really lose so much of yourself when you lose people, because it's just the way life goes. You know what I'm saying? It is the cycle. Trina needs some therapy, but she got God, because she doesn't need therapy. But the funny part about it is, where is the God? Just because you say it and you pray and you cry doesn't mean you have put that into practical form to help heal yourself, so you can stop being so miserable. But Trina gives me miserable. She really does. And it's not because, it's not for no bullshit reason. It's not because of no stupid nigga or nothing like that. I just feel like Trina has had a lot of loss and does not know how to handle the loss in a way that's healthy for her. And that just makes me sad, because I feel like, she's an artist and she's such an inspiration to the people around her. If she don't have nothing inside, for real, when people find that out about you, especially with you allowing people so close to you all the time, it can really be like, I don't want to say sad, but yeah, like kind of sad. You know what I'm saying? When you're a light to people like she is, and then you find out like, oh my God, it's emptiness on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of what it gives to me. That's why we're consistently seeing Trina losing people, and then also seeing her image tarnished to the world, or to her fans, or to the young girls that grew up looking up to her. It's because it's something she needs to fix in this life, and she doesn't really want to look at it because it's too hard to look at. So I think she'll continue these cycles that we keep seeing her going through. Whereas, you go through loss, you don't handle it well, you cover it up, you internalize it, you harden, you work. And in the process, you push people away from you. And the one thing I think that she holds on to most is who she is as an artist, which gives her the fans. When you start to push away that which sustains you, yeah, it's not a good sign. It's not a good sign. And I don't think she's doing it on purpose, but I think in order to protect herself, putting up all of these walls and shit is just pushing all the things that she really needs and loves away from her. Even her family. Like, yeah, it's sad. I want Trina to go to therapy and get some Iyanla or some help or something, child. Get some old black lady under a tree that didn't learn something in his life to talk to you if you ain't gonna go to therapy. Something need to happen, okay? But she's having this fan event, and she goes to the radio station to promote Trina Day and Super Cindy's project. The twins are there to take matters into their own hands because they're tired of Trick Daddy having them working down to the Sundays. Okay, so they bum rush Trina while she getting off the elevator, which is so cringeworthy to watch. It was definitely like, we on to that 7 around the sign and that pussy hoes, and they don't know what's up, and it's in the end, and the USA all that shit popping. It's up. Yeah, all right, thank you, Trina. Yeah, girl, we did that. Yeah, girl, we did that. Yeah, okay, I can't wait to hear from them, girl. We just performed for Trina. That is definitely a highlight in the career. I'm gonna just tell you right now, I feel like it's very clear what needs to happen in what Trick could have done, but Trick really don't want to help y'all because Trick is misogynistic, and y'all would have to provide more bang for the buck in order for him to really try to help y'all. So I think having y'all work down to the restaurant is a way to both humble, but also to just get y'all out his face. I don't think he really wants to help, because if he really wanted to help, then he would have helped y'all right. He would have helped y'all perform. He would have helped y'all, what y'all are actually trying to do. And there is a boot camp. It's just that it's not down to somebody's restaurant. The boot camp is in the studio. Okay? The boot camp is down to the rehearsal room, baby. Okay? Hold up, y'all. I need a break right quick anyway. Okay, like the video. Do that for me.
Anywhere you go, give it on. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
Okay, I'm back. Y'all, I gotta hurry up and get through this because the people's supposed to be coming. The people's supposed to be coming in like 20 minutes. Okay, so where was I? Trina gets bum rushed on the elevator by the twins. It was trash. It wasn't what it was supposed to do. They thought it was cute, but it wasn't. Okay, and so then they have the Trina Day situation, and the twins go up to Trina's brother and try to get him to run interference by saying that they Trick's nieces, and he recognized them, so he takes them over. Well, he attempts to, but Trina said, "No, this is just for family. No, no, they can go back. No, it's just for family. We not on that type of time. We not on that type of time." And I was just kind of like, okay, Trina, we respect it, because at the end of the day, this may not be emotionally. Ooh, hold up, y'all. This might not be the time for that, especially the way her and Bobby were just sitting there talking about sugar. It just don't seem like it's the time for that. Leave the lady alone, okay? So the twins were made to feel, disrespected, and they had to walk off sad. It was embarrassing. So Amara goes to see Prinky at the house, and she and Ray J are renting some beautiful home for the taping of this show before they go back to Vegas or LA. She thinks that Ray J and Princess has the most stable relationship in Miami. I said, yeah, on the fucking franchise. Amara says that she broke up with Safari, and Princess says, well, I didn't know that, because apparently she invited Safari to the brunch that they're having. Safari walks in, and Amara grabs up. Listen, me, I'm gonna go, okay? I just know I don't have time. I'm gonna go, okay? So she takes her purse and she starts to leave, but Princess goes and stops her, brings her back in, and then Ray J and Princess force Safari and Amara to talk about what the issue is. Safari pretends as if he has no idea what's going on. I don't care. I don't know why she's mad. This girl, she's just tripping. Like, no, sir. Okay, that's not what really happened. You get online and you're very disrespectful, insinuating all of the freak shit you doing while you fucking with this girl. You know she's mad because you over there still fucking Erica Mena and eating period blood and stuff. So it's real weird that you would get jealous under the idea that she went to the DR to fuck with her baby daddy when we know what you're doing with Erica Mena. Yeah, it's mad weird to me. Either way, it's Ray J fault. And Ray J was like, wait a minute. Okay. So yeah, I probably said something to Safari, but Princess just did research online and told me, and I just told the homeboy Safari. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't really his fault. This shit online. Either way, they're forced to speak amongst themselves, Safari and Amara. And she says, why are you acting like this? Why don't you want to talk to me? And he was like, what do you mean? Like, I'm talking to you now, And she was like, but you're just acting like you don't even care. And he was like, I mean, you don't care. She was like, if I didn't care, I wouldn't be here. It's all given narcissism. It's all given feed into my narcissistic personality bullshit and give me what I want, which is low key for you to beg me for us to have this conversation is what it felt like. So she says that she does care. That's why she's here. And they ultimately boil it down to being social media's fault. He does apologize and take responsibility for the fact that his posts are combative and he was being combative with her. But he's blaming that on Erica Mena and his marriage with her. And I'm just like, sir, please, that's you. That you and Erica Mena may be combative, but nigga, you bought half the combativeness to the party with her. All right. You were an asshole before you got to her, and you're an asshole now. And Amara is delusional. Mira, listen, you're delusional because you want to play this game with this man. The dick better be mwah. Okay? The dick better be mwah. You sitting up there online on Instagram telling us it's all for show. It doesn't seem as if it's all for show, Amara. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. Like, I think you fucking him. I think it's all for show, but I still think you fucking him. And then lastly, y'all, Suki has been traveling to Nigeria and London, and she's still promoting Casamigos. She goes to see Cindy for this interview, and they discuss how her music has changed from eating ass to Casamigos. And Suki knew that she was going to go viral with Eat It because she always go viral, but she went viral with Casamigos. Ma'am, stop trying to make fetch happen. Stop it. We're talking about eating ass here, okay? You're not gonna bully us into acting like you weren't just crawling on the ground a month ago. It's not that much of your past. The fuck? Suki, listen, I have some sympathy for Suki and how hard it is for her because essentially, Suki should be able to be whoever she wants to be without y'all bullying her online. A lot of y'all feel like the fact that y'all have access to information about people, it means that you can bully them online. You can say all kind of fucked up stuff to them. And I feel like y'all are delusional online. I think y'all just get online and say whatever because you're bored, because you don't have anything going on in your life, because you hate people, whatever the fucked up reason is that people love to get online and pump fake. This is what y'all do when it comes to Suki. Okay, 1 minute y'all are rejoicing and laughing at her, liking the content, judging her, whatever. And, you know, the next minute, y'all are trying to act like she's a plant and all of that. Like, some of y'all need to pick a side. Not all of y'all, because I told y'all I had to unfollow Suki. So I do feel bad for her because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what choices that she makes in her life, whether it's throwing up on dick or eating some man's ass. That doesn't mean that people should just be able to say and do any old thing to her. I don't care what y'all are talking about. Because I know a lot of y'all like to make excuses for the way that men treat women by saying the women deserve to be disrespected because they don't respect themselves. When the truth of the matter is, well, that should work with the man as well. If you disrespect this woman, you don't respect yourself because look how you're treating her. So obviously you don't respect yourself if you would engage in such degenerate behavior as to disrespect a woman who you feel is beneath you. And most of y'all will still fuck these women even though you feel they're beneath you, as long as you fucking them. And then after you disregard them and they're trash, and that makes you feel better about yourself as a man. And you know, the rest of you women who think your cobweb coochie saves you from something, y'all get off on judging Suki. So I do feel bad for her sometimes. But Suki, bitch, you let NLE Chopper dog walk you a few months ago. You was in London talking about getting your pussy stretched in front of them white folks who I don't care about. They get their pussy stretched too, so I don't give a fuck about them. But you know what you be doing when you get out there in public and you say these obscenities out loud in front of everybody. You want to shock jock. You want to go viral. And so you do crazy, disgusting things in public and say crazy, disgusting things so that people will give you attention. And then you have a hard time with the attention that you do get. It's annoying. It's annoying, honestly. I'm going to just say it is annoying because I understand both sides of it. On one hand, it's like you keep putting out these shock jockey ass posts. This is the response you're going to get from people, and you know this. But on the other hand, does it make it okay for people to do the things that they do? No. It doesn't make it okay for y'all to get online and judge women like Suki and then go and jack off to women like Suki. Like, I'm sorry, but no, I don't think that that's cool that y'all do that all the time. Y'all will sit online and judge women like Suki, and then you'll go on Twitter and find videos of her, or you'll go to her OnlyFans, or you'll go and look at porn that is same type of body type and all of that shit as Suki, and you jack off And you feel like somehow you get to still have moral superiority because you don't act like that in public. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, y'all. It's giving hypocrisy. It's giving hypocrisy. But however, Suki, you are working on my nerves. I'ma just keep it a buck. I still got sympathy for you, sis. Cause that don't mean that people, get to just pile on you the way they do. I agree. That people do a lot, and you are just a human, and you are just making mistakes. You are a young woman. You know what I'm saying? I don't think young women always understand the ramifications of the decisions that they make. I think that's kind of like normal for people to not really grasp the long-term effect certain things will have on you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Why is Suki crying? She the reason people hate on her, because that doesn't make it any less easy to deal with. Like that doesn't make it easier to deal with. Like, I think y'all think because she promotes this trashy shit that means that she doesn't have any feelings or something. So that when people come at her, yeah, okay, I did the little freaky thing 2 days ago. Well, today I don't feel like it. Okay, so today I want y'all to leave me alone about it, and y'all in my comments and shit talking to me crazy. And let's be very clear, a lot of these men do the most. And that's really what I think she be talking about, the men, because they do the most, and it feels unsafe. It's one thing to be, oh, I want to eat a nigga ass and all of that. That's what I want to do. It's a whole different situation where people think because I talk about eating ass, that means that any man can just come to me as if he can just, have access to me. And I know that's what y'all say, but that's not true. And it's called assault. So you can fuck around and find out. A lot of y'all aren't famous enough to get away with assaulting women. So y'all keep letting these rappers, get y'all caught up in this rape culture. She disappears from social media for a few months, then she comes back doing something stupid. But that's the game, y'all. I don't know if y'all pay attention to social media like I do, but that's the game. That's how she makes the money. I don't think Destiny, and I've been saying this for a while, these girls don't really want to keep this up, but they have to because it's what makes the money. I would rather y'all study the fact that this is what people respond to. Everybody gets mad at the Sukis of the world, but you don't get mad at the public consumption of what she does. The fact that it does make her go viral. Ask yourself, why does something that's, you're doing something so disgusting, why does that go viral? Good things don't go viral in the same manner. Why is that? Ask yourself that question. It's because evil is good. All money ain't good money. Taurus Moon, I agree with you, but I absolutely feel like that's for the individual to decide. Because I could feel, y'all get mad when people talk shit about people who work 9 to 5ers. But at the end of the day, everybody don't want to do that shit. All money ain't good money. So it's up to the individual person. You know what I'm saying? I would never teach my daughter to go out acting like Suki, but I would absolutely teach my daughter that it's not your place to judge no girl like Suki for whatever she doing. It's not your place. You worry about your own coochie. Okay? And you just pay attention. You watch. Okay? She did, yeah, okay. All right, but anyway, so listen, I gotta go because these people supposed to come and fix my hot water heater. Y'all, why the first day it got cold, the hot water heater won't break? Oh my God. Ugh. I literally was just telling my hubs about some of these women. I don't think they are really out there like that. I keep telling y'all that Suki's not out there like that. Suki's not a whore like y'all think she is. Like, she's not. Like, if you really pay attention, it's not buku dudes that can claim they have had sex with Suki. Like, that's not really what's happening. She's just doing gross shit and putting it on social media. But it doesn't mean she's out here giving her coochie to every nigga that's standing on a corner in Miami. You feel me? It's the difference between what somebody does. And I feel like at the end of the day, it don't even fucking matter whether she really out here, slurping on everybody's dick or not, because you got to pay. If she is a whore, if she is a prostitute, are you giving money? Did you ask her? Was there an agreement on the transaction? Oh, if not, then what the fuck is you talking about? She need to stop. If she does, I wonder if she would still be able to take care of herself to the level that she's taking care of herself. And I think that it's so easy for people to say that she needs to stop until y'all realize how much money she's probably making to take care of her and them 3 damn kids or 2 kids, however many it is. Right, real hoes don't care. Suki do because she's not really that person. She's putting on airs for y'all because it makes her go viral, but it's not really what she does. And she been talking about that, y'all. She been talking about feeling like she sold her soul for the longest. Thank you, Nisi Badass, for the super chat. Thank you, DeQuasia. But I think she'll dictate when she stops. Up until then, understand, you're never going to stop people from being like this. I want y'all to recognize that. People are always going to be shock jocks, and people are going to always be obsessed with sex. So work around it, bitch, because it's been like that, and it don't seem like it's going to change no time soon. She's actually at home cooking on TikTok. Child, I believe you. I believe you that Destiny really just be out here putting on a show and then has to deal with the fact that y'all think the show she puts on is really who she is. But okay, so I saw that Love and Hip Hop Houston is happening and Scrappy might be leaving Love and Hip Hop Atlanta so that he can go to Love and Hip Hop Houston. I guess, girl. We'll see if that works. Child, everybody, most people be out here popping pussy. And if you don't want to, that's your prerogative. But, life be lifing and coochies be coochieing and people be fucking. And so I just think everybody need to chill out with all of their like judgments and shit. Especially the men, because all of these men will then go and partake in this same type of energy that they get online and dispel, which is crazy to me. If Scrappy going to you, if you know, you hold on, wait. I know you fucking lying with Scrappy going to Houston. Yeah, that's basically what it seemed like. Okay, stop with the freaking stuff. Come with something else. I agree, but I also feel like, should she have to come with something else, or should you just go look to someone else for something different? You feel me? Like, people get mad about Meg Thee Stallion and all of them for the type of rap that they do, as if there are not other options, other rappers that do different shit. Y'all want to make everybody do what y'all want them to do when they can really just do what they do. And if you are in search of something different, then you go look for that something different instead of trying to impress that person be or do something different. You feel me? It's just, it's just me. Listen, I'm in my deep space right now. Fuck with it or don't. But I'm just begging everybody to just open up their mind a little bit. Hopefully their ass will follow. But we don't need Daryl on Love and Hip Hop Houston. If Love and Hip Hop Houston is going to come, then we need new people. Okay? And that's how I feel. Now listen, I'm going to do a members only live a little later. Okay? Probably this afternoon, this evening. What time is it too? So probably maybe around like 4 or 5. Probably closer to 5. I'm going to come back and do a members only live, and we're going to talk about some things or whatever. Because I have a few topics I want to talk about. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, become, you know what I'm saying?